Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? This Sunday. It's a holiday. Hi, how are you? I haven't been on in the morning in a while, and I was like, well, it's a holiday. Most people don't have to work tomorrow. I don't know if people are going to be up at what time is it? 8:30. But you know what? Here I am, and if you are up, and then I'm happy you are, and I'm happy to. I wanted to say see you guys. Can't really see you guys, but you know what I mean. So, anyways, if you're new here, I am Molly with Sunflower Soul Healing. And I am a Reiki master practitioner, Jinshin Jitsu practitioner. And all you have to do to receive Reiki is just open up your heart and allow the energy to flow through. So that's what I'm going to be doing this morning, giving you some love, giving you some positivity, some healing. And yeah, all you got to do is sit back, relax, chill. Maybe you're having coffee, whatever you're doing, just let me take care of you. All right. So let's start off and take some deep breaths in through our nose. And out through our mouth. Breathe in. And out. And one more. Take a deep breath in. And out. So if you want to think about anything that you need to release, let go. It's been a heavy week for me. I don't know if it's how it's been for you all, but it's been kind of one of those weeks. So if you like to just release, let go, whatever it is, any emotions, you can just think of that now. Just helping to move, shift, clear any stuck, stagnant energy, anything that's heavy, anything that's weighing on your heart. Just allow that to move. You don't need to hold on to that. And you can just visualize whatever it is that you're wanting to release or let go. You can just visualize it. Visualize it just leaving your body and going into the light. And just imagine and visualize, I'm just pulling all of that heaviness, anxiety, fear, worry, doubt, whatever you're feeling. I'm just removing that. You don't need to hold on to that. There's been a lot going on in the world around us. Feelings, emotions. A lot of people have heavy hearts, just feeling overwhelmed or anxious. So just let all of that go. This right here is a safe space just to be. And you can just let me take care of you for a bit. And sometimes that feels good. So with Reiki, all you have to do is receive. It is unconditional love, healing energy, life force energy moving through distance and time. So just receive. And I appreciate you guys being here this morning, early. I don't know what it's like where you're at, but it's overcast, dreary, and rainy here in Kentucky. So again, just visualize anything heavy in your body. Just allow that energy just to shift and move, release. Reiki helps to clear stuck emotion, internalized feelings that maybe we've shoved down and haven't really wanted to look at or think about. Because we have life, we gotta do, right? So it just helps to balance you, calm your spirit. You can watch my hands. You can close your eyes. You can put the phone down and wash your dishes or whatever it is you're doing, and just listen with the intention to receive. All right. Well, let's open up our heart chakra so we can really just bring in this beautiful energy. So I'm gonna use my singing bowl, and no one is here today, so I can play loud and proud with my bowls and my drum. I do have my drum, so I'm excited because I'm gonna do some drumming because I need some drumming to ground and just to really shift some of this like heavy energy and fear energy, you know? All right, maybe you guys are doing something fun since it's a holiday tomorrow. I hope you are. I hope you have something fun planned with friends, family, or just relaxing. All right. Let's open up our heart chakra, move those shoulders, breathe in the beautiful healing energy of love. Now our heart is open. I want you to think about what you want to bring in. What is it? Thank you. Thanks for the roses, guys, and for the likes and for the follows and for the shares. But let's think about what you want to bring in. What is something, because we can get in that mode, you know, it's like when everything feels like it's coming at you and it's like overwhelming, our mind kind of gets in this fear mode, right? Which is really, thank you, easy to do. And even for me, this week's been hard for me as well. Just a lot of different things and overwhelming, and it's easy to do. It's easy to be like, oh gosh, and you kind of get in this like ungrounded. So let's release that. We honor those feelings, and it's okay because we all go through it. But now we're going to think about what is it that we really want to bring in. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that. What energy we want to bring in? Vibrant, love, energy? What is it that you're working on? What do you want more on in your life? Let's focus on that instead of our fear, giving our energy to our fear or our worry or our doubt. Release that and bring in beautiful, thank you, yes, beautiful energy, healing energy. So, and that's what Reiki is all about. It's all about beautiful, healing, loving energy to balance us, all aspects. So again, from our emotional, our spiritual, our physical, because, yeah. All right, so let's focus in on what you want. I'm gonna do, the miracle frequency. Let's bring that in. 528 hertz, one of my favorite. If you all follow me, you know I love my tuning forks, my bowls, my crystals. I love it all. I always joke. I feel like if someone walked in and I look like this like mad woman with tuning forks everywhere and crystals everywhere, and it's like, yeah. Anyways, okay, here we go. Thank you. I love that one. All right, so we are bringing in beautiful energy. 528. Let's do this. All right, so focus in. What is it that you want to bring in? Joy, love, abundance. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new relationship. It can be friendship. Maybe you just need, I don't know, like-minded people in your life. Whatever it is, just bring it in. Too. Love this one. All right, so have that visualization. We're gonna breathe life into it. So take a deep breath in. Breathing new life into beautiful new things coming in. Positive. If you've been feeling stuck, let that go. You're not stuck. You can do anything you set your mind to. Moving, shifting. We want our energy to move down the front of our body, circling back up our back and down again. You can think of it like a beautiful, I love to think of it like a beautiful waterfall just flowing in through my crown all the way down. You can visualize clearing out, like what would that fear energy look like? Does it look like a big boulder? Does it look, just imagine it just being washed away. Your mind is very powerful. So what you focus on and what you have your intention on, there's a lot of power behind that. You are your own healer. I'm just here to help you remember that. Woo! All right, let's get a really big charge here for that new energy, abundance, joy, love, light, beautiful new things entering. Perfect. All right. Well, let's start on our root chakra. And since no one's here today, I get to drum. So, I don't know, maybe you've been on. I've done my drumming once. I love the drum. for grounding. It has this drum especially. It has just like the heartbeat, the sounds of Mother Earth. That's what I visualize it. You know, it's just this like the resonance and the tone, and it just really helps to ground my energy. I have to ground all the time. I tell you guys that. I literally do. I like being out in nature. Thank you. That's my favorite way. But then sound, my root chakra singing bowl, Reiki, crystals, and well, I'll show you my favorite. Oh, I thought I brought it. I'll have to get it. Okay, anyways, let's ground. So this is my drum, and just visualize just the tone, just listen to it, just listen to the rhythm. Listen, just imagine Mother Earth, the heartbeat, the divine feminine, and we need that energy more than anything right now because we are powerful. We are powerful women. The divine feminine energy is powerful. So that's what I like to think about. All right, here we go. Grounding our energy, releasing all fear. Root chakra bowl, different energy, different vibration, opening up that root chakra, which is at the base of the spine. Bright red, you can think of ruby color, all about protection, safety, being anchored, being in our body. Okay. Root chakra opening. Thank you for the roses, for the likes. If you're new here, welcome. All you have to do is receive. And I am doing Reiki, Japanese healing art, helping to balance mind, body, and spirit. And we're working on the root chakra. Just visualize beautiful red, vibrant, ruby energy flowing into that chakra, removing, shifting any heaviness, blocks. This area can get stagnant when we don't feel safe, when we don't feel protected. So this could be kind of maybe needing a little help with a lot of people these days because we feel kind of like we're on shaky ground. So you can even say the mantras. I am safe. I am protected. I am anchored. I like to think of anchored. I am anchored. I don't know why. That's just one of, I think because I can really visualize it. You know what I mean? Just like that anchor going down, like with the boat, just like it's not going anywhere. It's like you're grounded. You're right where you should be. But you can visualize the soles of your feet growing roots deep into the earth. And then I like to visualize wrapping around a big crystal. Ooh, let's do a big piece of black tourmaline crystal. Black tourmaline is grounding, protective. It absorbs negative energy, just gunk. A very grounding and protective stone crystal. So you can visualize it, just those roots wrapping around whatever crystal of your choice. And just feel your feet being just like whoop, pulled tight to the ground, to the earth. Like you can feel that coolness under your feet in the grass, and you are just standing tall and proud and strong and anchored. Yeah. Releasing all worry about money, job, anything, in our survival needs. Just everyday survival things, how we live. If you have a lot of anxiety or worry, this can get kind of blocked and stagnant. And again, I can't express enough what you say and visualize. You are the powerful one. You are your own healer. I'm just here to help. So even by saying those, I am safe, I am protected, I am anchored, I am grounded. And you are. All right, let's do, I'm excited because I wasn't for sure, let me, if I can see, wasn't for sure if these came through. These are my other tuning forks, but I have them for each chakra. So I'm going to go down and kind of hold. This is going to be like a lower tone. I don't know that you'll be able to hear it quite as well, but we'll see. This is for your root. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hopefully you can. It's like a low humming. Good. And when we're doing energy work, it's important just to drink lots of water because we're moving and shifting things within our body. I'm gonna have a little water here. Finally feeling better. I was under the weather for about a week, really under the weather, and today I'm really kind of starting to feel back to myself. It really took it out of me. So thank you. So that's kind of, I haven't been on quite as much, and that's why. And I do have to watch my time. Today is my second day of one of my classes. It's a private class, teaching Holy Fire 1 and 2 with an amazing student. And I love the one-on-one because it's so personal between student and teacher, and it's been amazing. So it's been a good weekend. All right, let's work on our sacral. Orange in color. So this is our creativity, element water, abundance, joy, happiness, our womb. even any trauma you've had to that area, helping with hormonal issues, fertility, and just any fear-based energy around those organs right now. Our uterus, ovaries. I like to think of this, what is it that you want to birth? What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to bring more into your life? So we want this balanced. When it's not balanced, when it's stagnant, when it's heavy, when it's kind of just really not, that's when we feel like we don't have a lot of passion, we don't have a lot of creativity, we've kind of lost that spark, we're just not really finding joy in things. So, inspiration, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you. Inspiration. You know, when you just aren't feeling, you're like, yeah, nothing really inspires me. I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but you're just feeling like, yeah, no, and it's not doing it for me right now, or whatever. And you're stuck in that mode of like, yeah. So it's like bringing in that like fun and that new and that excitement. Well, let's do some, I don't see it. Let's see. It's going to bring in, I think I'm going to do, let's bring in this. This is, sardonyx. Look at this. It almost looks like, I love this. Like, it reminds me of like lightning or like a tiger or just really powerful energy, Oh, I love it. That's what it looks like. Madagascar agate or sardonyx. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But yeah, beautiful orange color. You can visualize for your chakras, helping to balance them. Crystals help visualizing the color, wearing the color, eating that type of food. So cantaloupe, oranges, mango, sweet potatoes. I know it sounds kind of odd, but yeah, So if you need that, and you know what's really interesting is sometimes when you need that like energy, when it needs like work, when you'll put on clothes that represent that. And I see that like sometimes with my clients that come in and I'm working on them and I'm like, ooh, this solar needs some help, or this chakra needs some help. And a lot of times they're wearing the color that needs more of that vitality. And sometimes I'll wear it too. And like, so today I'm looking so blue. So maybe like my third eye, maybe my throat. Ooh, throat probably a lot because I've been like, yuck. Yeah. So, and maybe solar plexus. So yeah. So I always look at myself too, like what am I drawn to wear today? All right, let's, for your sacral. Singing bowl, allow the energy to flow in, balance, shift, move anything that you want out of there. Oh, this is what I wanted. Sorry. I was looking for this one. This is my favorite. This helps to bring it just joyful. Hematite quartz. I think some people call it fire quartz as well. What I love about it is this beautiful orange color, and then it kind of is like the hematite. And then this is quartz, so it's grounding and it's high vibrational. So I like it. It has like a nice balance of both, so you just feels, I don't know, it just feels good. All right, let's move some of that energy. And just kind of visualize, since we've opened up those bottom 2 chakras, just that energy really flowing through that whole lower pelvic area, just open, energy flowing down your legs into the earth. Balanced, harmonized. Both grounding energy, that's what our root is, earth energy, and our sacral water energy, all about our emotions, feminine energy. Water is all about emotions, so we hold a lot of emotions there. And you can notice when I'm doing Reiki, where do you feel it in your body? Do you get tingles? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel emotions coming up? Do you just like it? I don't know, you just don't know why? You're just kind of like, I don't know, I just like it. It's okay too. Or you're like, I don't know, this is weird, but I kind of like it. Yeah. So sending love, light, peace, harmony, balance, and support. On this Sunday morning with my early birders. I don't know, or maybe wherever you are, maybe it's not early. It's early here. No, it's 9 o'clock, so. Let's move up to our solar plexus. Yellow, fire energy, fire. Yeah, that's like our power center. Thank you. And thanks for the roses, for the likes, for the shares. I appreciate it. Let me take a little sip of water. Again, if you're new, I am Molly. I'm doing Reiki. All you have to do is receive. You can set an intention of what it is that you need today, whether it's support, healing, releasing something, whatever it is. All right. And thank you. Thanks for the roses. Appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You know what? I want to get I didn't get the one crystal I really wanted. Oh, thank you so much. I love you back. That I want to use for our solar plexus. So hold on. I want to get this beauty. This makes me happy. So our solar plexus, sun, that's what I think about. Sun energy, fire energy, yellow, our confidence, our feeling worthy, determination, standing in our power. Oh, sometimes this, we're gonna work on this one today because something just came in. You know, when we feel, I'm gonna pull that out. When we feel, sorry, it's going like too fast as I'm working. When we feel powerless or like something has taken our power away. That can get like, off kilter, you know? So let's pull away all of that energy that makes us, anything going on in your life, in the world that has made you feel like you are not powerful or powerless in a situation, we are going to strengthen that and fill it with love and light and energy, removing all those cords from people, stories, things, energy that makes us feel like our power is being taken away. Because that is not the case. We are powerful beings, and we stand in our power. Ooh, I feel that fire energy flowing through. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can. We are powerful, strong. We are worthy. Yes, we are. Allow that energy just to flow and move through you. Vibrant, positive energy. Clearing away all of those heavinesses, doubts, worry, anything you've been holding on to. This can also become unbalanced if we've been in relationships that have been toxic, or words that we have heard, like that you are not worthy, or things about you that you know are not true. They're not true. But people or things or situations or work environment, whatever it is, they've made you feel that way. We're pulling those cords, pulling that energy, releasing that. Filling you with power, love, light, confidence, determination, self-worth, fire energy. Thank you. Ooh, I just really feel that energy flowing. And if you've felt like, oh, your belly feels off balance, like upset stomach, or you hold that energy. So when I say that I'm meaning like when you get stressed, when you get worried, when you get, where does it go in your body? Do you notice? So like, do you have stomach issues? Do you have reflux? Do you get ulcers? Do you, because that's holding that energy, holding that worry in that part of your body. So you want to balance it, release it. We hold worry in our stomach, spleen, anger, liver, gallbladder. So we could have both right now. Anger, ooh, in our liver, gallbladder, yep, and worry. So when I say that, and emotions, all of our emotions are okay. We need anger sometimes when something feels unjust, or when we need to stand up for ourselves. We just don't want it to overtake, where that's the only emotion that we're feeling, and there's so much we can't control it, and it's out. It needs to be, yes, but not out of control, not overtaking. And same with worry, right? Anxiety, I really don't like anxiety at all. Or fear energy. Ew, I mean, honestly, I hate it. But I will say, a little bit is good, because what does it do? I feel like I gotta move forward. It pushes us. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna do it, I feel nervous, but I did it. Yay. But when it gets so much, and then you're stuck, and then you don't want to do it, and you're paralyzed, no. And we're human beings, so we're gonna have different emotions, and that is okay. I do my best to balance and to be in harmony and to find positive and joy. But I struggle too, I have to work on it. I'm not like that every day. I have good days and bad days too. Okay. All right. I want to do something else for I know. Sorry. I don't think I did this tuning fork for the sacral, but that's okay. This is for the solar plexus. Yeah, you can't tell me if you can hear it, but here we go. Can y'all hear it? Okay. All right. Ooh, let me get a drink here. How we doing? Feeling strong, empowered? Hope so. I'm gonna do a little rose water. I love this stuff. So if you can't, cleanse with smoke, right? And I can't here. I do with sprays. There's all sorts of sprays. One of my favorites, rose spray. Love it. This is rose water. Great for your skin. Great for just, it smells great. And rose is the highest vibration, that frequency. It is so high vibrational. It smells good. I'm obsessed with this. Yeah, I love it. So you can just spray it in your house. Like, woo, I'm gonna just spray this everywhere. Or I use, of course, lavender, essential oil, put it in my hands, go through my field, diffuse it. Lavender, because rose essential oil is outrageously expensive, the real stuff, But lavender is, yeah, and that's very high vibrational too. So I love it. And I just cleanse it through my field. So you can do Palo Santo, you could do sage, you could do rosemary, you could do those things, but you also can do sprays such as that. They even have sage or Palo Santo sprays that you can spray all around. I have those. I don't have that right now. I also have like a lavender spray. So, yeah. Okay. Heart. Yes. Love. Compassion. Forgiveness. Green in color. Air energy. I always think of it like the wind. And a pretty green, but then like a pink center. I don't think I've used this one. I've already got this one. Green, look at this. Isn't this so pretty? Green calcite. Great for the heart chakra. Oh, obviously my heart chakra needs a little something. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Green calcite, there we go. I like that one. I haven't seen that. That's cute. Thank you. All right, so some green calcite. Well, I like this way because this one has like prettier. Yeah, green calcite. So if something's been weighing heavy on your heart, if you've felt hurt, something has hurt your heart, grief, sadness, this is where we're going to hold it. We hold grief and sadness in our lungs. It's very common after a loss, or if you've had something that is really a breakup, or anything that has caused a lot of hurt or sadness on your heart. A lot of times people will get a cold or a cough or bronchitis, something like that. We hold that energy in our lungs, and again, it's that air energy. Yeah. Ooh, I know. I want a little rose quartz. Rose quartz is wonderful for your heart chakra. Just a great, if you don't have any crystals, and I have no idea. I don't even know the names of them. I have, well, first of all, if you don't have any crystals and you want one, just go into a store and see, ooh, I like that one. That one's really pretty. This is my favorite, and hold it and you like it. That's the one for you. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to other people. Go with what you like, and then look and see, wow, this is for this or that. That's the best way, really. Thank you. That's cute too. I love that. But what I was saying is, if you're overwhelmed and you just really don't know, rose quartz is great because it's very high vibrational. It has a beautiful energy, all about love. It's almost like a warm hug, Sounds weird talking about crystals that have feel, but that's what it feels to me. I don't know what it would feel like to you, but that's what it feels like to me. Okay. Did I do the solar plexus bowl? I don't think I did. All right, I'm going to do the heart chakra bowl. There we go. Heart chakra, green. I want you to visualize just that heart opening up, green energy, pink in the middle. I always say sometimes like a beautiful rose opening up. Don't be all blocked and, you know, a barricade and a brick wall over it. Clearing all heaviness, sadness, anxiety. Anything from the lungs, cough. Filling you with love, compassion, healing, energy. Love is always the secret ingredient to everything. And if you want to heal someone or make someone feel better, just give them some love. That's why a hug feels so good, you know? Unconditionally, just where they're at. Just meet them where they're at. Even if they're acting really angry, or just love them. Easier said than done sometimes. Let's bring that energy down. Ooh, we have a lot of those lower chakras all open. That heart is open. Allow it just to flow down all those lower chakras. You can even kind of imagine them lighting up and then flowing into your legs, down to the earth. And just receive. There you go. Let me do my heart. Thank you for all the likes, the shares. Thank you for being here with me this morning. If you are new, welcome. Everyone is welcome here. This is a safe and sacred space. Reiki is, there's no religion behind it. It's a Japanese healing art, that works on our key energy, chi, prana, universal life energy, to help move, shift energy, anything, blocks, emotional things that are kind of heavy and stuck that we need help releasing. All you have to do is receive. If this resonates with you, if you like this, I do distance sessions, and I do one-on in person if you're in Kentucky, but I do distance. You have to book. I cannot make this clear enough online. Do not, there are so many scammers out there that will friend you and then be like, hey, you know, I don't know what they say, but whatever. You cannot, that is a scam. I will never reach out to you. I will never friend you. I will never do any of that. The only way to book with me is through my website, okay? So just be safe. But I would love to see you if you want a session. And you just hit distance, and then we're over Zoom, and it's specific to your needs. So what is it that you need? And I spend a lot of time with you, really working with you. So if that interests you, yeah, you can do that. All right. See, I get distracted. Good. All right. Yeah, and you go to my link tree. There's all my information is in there. And if you want to rewatch these, I put them on YouTube, so then you can rewatch them. All right. Let's go to what are we? Throat. See, sometimes I need someone to be like, it's like, what am I on? What am I on? Drink lots of water. We're moving, shifting energy. Yeah. Okay. Throat. Let's do my bowl. Love this bowl. Love the sound. Throat chakra. Opening up. Beautiful blue ocean energy. That's the color blue. I do this. Little appetite. Throat chakra, all about speaking your truth, expressing yourself, expressing your emotions, not holding all of that in, not feeling afraid to talk, not feeling afraid to express yourself or your personal truth. If you feel like you've been silenced. Also, if you feel like even if you do express yourself, it's not heard. And let's work on those ears too. All of this, so kind of radiates up, you know. So even if you express yourself, even if you say your feelings, it's not heard, or it's saying, oh well, you're too sensitive, or oh, that's, you know, whatever. And then it makes us feel like, well, what's the point? And then we don't do that. Keep on speaking your truth. It's important. I always say your words matter, your voice matters, your voice needs to be heard. So just open that up. If you feel in relationships or in your home that you really couldn't express yourself or share your feelings, thank you. Thanks, guys. Maybe there's something you need to say to somebody, you know, that you haven't said. Express an emotion. You can do that now. Like, visualize that you're standing in front of that person, that at work or a relationship, a family member, a friend, whatever it is, a situation, and just say it. Visualize that. Release it. When that gets blocked, those emotions are gonna, they're gonna start talking to us. So if we don't allow them to come out one way or another, then little alarms go off, and we, you know, start sometimes having issues in our physical body. So allow those emotions to come up, emerge. I always say, you know, honor them, look at them, give them a voice, say, yeah, I see you. You don't have to sit with them though for 5 months and invite them into your home and here, fear, go ahead, take a room, you know? All right. No, you know, it's like, all right, I see you. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye. Honor them, sit with them. Okay. Yes. And then send them on their way so new things can come in. Moving that energy all the way down. Free flowing, free. Just be free. All right, I gotta like speed up a little. I'm moving slow today. Let's see. All right, third eye. Third eye. I'm gonna do this. See if you guys can hear this. This one's very high pitched, so I don't know how it comes through. Third eye. Do one more. Third eye. Relax your brow, your eyes, don't furrow. Bringing that energy down. If you want to be able to hear, clairvoyance, clairaudience, cognizant, all those clairs, you have to be able to quiet your mind first. Just visualize that third eye, beautiful indigo energy flowing in, activating the pineal, helping you be able to hear your higher self, your truth. You know all of the answers that you seek. You just have to be quiet enough to hear them. You don't need to go to outside people. Sometimes it's nice to have advice but truly you have the answers within yourself. Thank you. Third eye, bull. Third eye and crown. If I can find my, where is it? Like I said, I have so much stuff over here. I told you it's like, hold on. Okay. Third eye. Third eye crown. Please. All right. Last one. You guys almost made it. Woo! You know, I think I'm going to turn my comments on while I'm finishing up because, like I said, I have a class today and it's going to be starting here in just a bit. And I need to, but I want to be able to talk to you and I want you to be able to answer questions. And so while I'm finishing up, I'm going to turn comments on, and if you're new, you can ask me questions. It goes really fast and my eyes are not the best, so if I might not see your question, I'll do my best to kind of look. All of my information is in my bio, in my link tree. So everything is there, from class to an event I'm having. I think it's sold out. That was it's with Jessa the healer. It's cool, but hopefully we'll do that again. I don't think there's any more left there, but and if you want a session, a distance session, check it out. And remember, I will never reach out to you. Block all those scammer people. Only one account. And it doesn't have, 20 people. It has a lot more. So just be cognizant of that. Okay, let me turn this on. Oh gosh, I do this every time. Sorry. Is it this one? No, I don't want to end it. Why? Why do I do this every time? Okay, here we go. Comments. Turn on. Okay. But I'm going to finish up because I haven't done the crown. So I'm going to be focusing on this while I'm finishing up. All right, crown chakra. Top of your head. Purple energy. Beautiful purple energy. All of those lower chakras, everything below is open so it can just flow through. Think of just an amazing waterfall of light just beaming into the top of your head, flowing down each chakra, just filling it. And that light is just radiant, and it's love, and it's healing, and it's calm, and it's peace. So just allow that to flow. Allow your mind just to be empty, balancing each and every chakra. Connecting us to all there is, whatever that is to you, whatever consciousness, whether it's God or Buddha, Allah, if it's Mother Earth, whatever that is. Reiki can make you feel relaxed, calm, tingly, or just, you just kind of like watching and you don't really know what you feel, you just kind of like it. And Reiki is universal life energy. Everything is energy. Universal life energy flowing through, moving through past, present, distance, time, it doesn't matter. and say, I am balanced, I am calm, I am peace, I am love, I am abundance, I am joy. I am safe, I am protected, I am anchored. I am healed. Things I like to use are lavender. I love lavender. And I rub it on my hands all the time when I work with energy. And I work in my own energy. I'm also just sending love, light, healing to the world, to the situations of the world, and to anyone that is feeling overwhelmed. Healing, love, protection, empowerment, strength. And you are amazing. Don't forget it. All right, I'm gonna just go over each chakra really fast, seal this amazing energy in. Yes, I have a YouTube. You can go to my link in my bio. I will post all of these lives up so you can rewatch them, or if you missed them, they're there. If you would like a one-on-one distance session with me over Zoom, you can book through my link. That's the only way. I will never reach out to you. There are scammers out there. I only have one account. It's this one. So you see me friend you, scammer, and I won't reach out. I love you guys, and I say that, and it's annoying, and I post on my thing all the time because people, I don't want people to get scammed. And there's a specific one, Sunflower Soul 2 L's Healing, like 7, I just put it up, 731 or something like that, or 713, I don't know. They're like, yeah, so just please, if you want anything, please, please, please go through Linktree. You can book. I would love to see you, and yeah. But all my information's there. YouTube, Instagram, follow me. If you have questions, email me. If you want to take a class, I do classes, but you got to email me because it's one-on-one, and we figure out your dates, and it's 2 days, and it's extensive, and so yeah, but it's all there. In fact, I'm getting ready to start a class. What's my time? 9:45. I have just like a few minutes. And I've been bad on lives on when I go. I've been all across the board. Mornings, afternoons. I did an evening one. Did anyone see the evening one? What was exactly what I didn't know I needed? Oh, well, I'm glad you liked it. The evening one, did anyone see the evening live I did? Did you like it? I'm much more of a morning person, but I don't know what's going on. Yesterday was a really weird energy, your opinion? Yeah, no, the energy's been, yeah, and it'll continue. So just that's why grounding your energy, staying strong, pulling in that solar plexus, standing in your power, moving all of that heaviness energy back. We are powerful, we are strong. You know, it's really trying to shift that, because I felt that too. And let me tell you, it wasn't like an easy week for me. I had to really like, I mean, I think one day it was like, I mean, seriously. So, I mean, you know, and I was like, Molly, snap out of it. All right. You got through it. You released it. You cried. You had a really bad week or day or whatever and move on, okay? You know, so you gotta like express yourself. I mean, it's not like I just sit over here all the time like, la, I'm Justy. I mean, I have bad days too, you know, but we're all in this together and we support one another and we love one another, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I come on here, and that's why I don't turn the comments on till the end, so you guys can just chill and just allow me to give, and hopefully you receive. And yeah, and it's a safe place. It's a safe place. So, yeah. So, hang in there. We're in this together. I love you guys. And I promise I'll do another live where I can actually stay on and chat longer. But I have class. Yeah, so I gotta go. And it's raining and I need to make sure they're not out there waiting for me. So, love ya, love ya, love ya. I'll post this on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube if you don't. Link in my bio, everything there. Beware of scammers. Stop them, block them, report them. Ooh, that I should do it like TikTok. Stop them, block them, report them, scam. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, okay, love you guys.